watching Coaching After Dark with Auntie Isha, CA, Reese, and Coach Kim. We're the morning show for night shifters. Hey, night shifters.
Hi, hello, and welcome. We are currently with the cast of Calm Sparkle, a new riveting soap opera. I am your host, the Puff Mistress, and
I am your co-host, Ashby, and we're so excited that you guys have decided to join us and learn and meet the new cast of Calm Sparkle.
yes, I am so anxious to get into talking to these ladies and these gentlemen.
Because I started the book and it is juicy. You guys are not ready for this series.
So let's get into it. I want to have a moment to talk to each one of you guys because it is a juicy soap opera. So I want to start with Danielle, Miss Cat. Tell us a little bit about your character first, and then tell us why you were interested in joining the cast.
Kat, she is very spunky, sexually fluid. She's just single woman living her life, and she loves her cousin. And I felt like I could relate to that because I love being my own woman. Although I love relationships because personally I am in a relationship. However, in the book and in the show, she's just fun. She's not really with drama. She tell it like it is, and if you don't like it, oh well.
So was it easy to slip into that character because she's more like you?
Yes, ma'am. It was.
It sounds like
She's a liberated young woman. I love it.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
And Calm is she's Sparkle's cousin.
Yes. So what interests me in this show was first when I met the writer, Miss Kim. She's such a humble soul, and I love working with people like that. Mm-hmm. I love people that are very accountable and just nice and good people. So I think that's really what attracted me to it. And then once I auditioned and I saw their response to me, I felt like I was with a family. Mm-hmm. It felt like home. And then when we started getting the book, I was like, oh, right. I love a good drama, So I think that's what really attracted to me, like in all. And I'm just so happy to be here. I'm blessed for the opportunity, and I can't wait.
Yes, that is so amazing. I love that. Yes, and special shout out to Miss Kim Hickman, our wonderful author of the series. You guys, please look her up. She's doing great things, including this fantastic show. Okay, y'all just stay tuned out to me.
Well, Miss Sabrina, how was it for you joining the cast? How was it for you?
Well, this is my first professional setting with acting. I knew Kim personally way back when. I won't go how far back, but I was excited when I saw that she wrote a book, because I didn't know she wrote. I didn't know that side of her. I was intrigued when I read the book, and I decided, why not audition? And my character is not in the book, by the way. I was written into the story. I played the aunt of Lisa, the very messy aunt.
Yeah.
She gets messier. Oh my goodness.
How you like her bills paid? So what about Moonbow? Tell us about the town.
So Moonbow is the town that I moved to. I think I'm the only one that's not originally from there. So I'm uncolonized. I think that's what they call me. Is that the right word that I'm called?
Oh my goodness.
So my role is a little different. I come with a little bit of spice from somewhere else. And Moonbow is tropical. Most of the people there are pretty financially well off. And I'm there just to see what kind of dirt I can kick up.
We love a good spicy bit. We love that. I'm excited.
Yes. Okay, well, Miss Monisha, tell us a little bit about your character.
So I'm Mia, the waitress of Moonbow, the Moonbow Lounge, and I will say I am definitely carrying some bones and spilling some tea. For sure. Yes. So that's pretty much, you're not really seeing it on the surface, but as you start to see the series, you'll see that that's what's going on with me. I would definitely say I came in on the end of everything. I was auditioning for something else actually, and someone called me. One of the directors called me and was like, "Hey, I think you'll be a great fit for this other project that's going on." And I was game. I was like, yes, I'm definitely game. I'm definitely open and excited for the opportunity to, dive my feet into something else. This is my first time doing a film project. I will say that. I haven't done any film projects before. I've done some theater stuff back in the day, but nothing film. So definitely was a humbling experience, and everybody brought great energy. So it was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and go along with this and see what happens from there. And definitely Miss Kimberly Pittman, she definitely is a great person to work with, great spirit.
That's what I was going to ask you. So coming in on the end, when the characters are, when people are already there and they've already been acting together, was it a smooth transition?
It was a little different at first because I didn't know anybody coming out on there. I was like, who is this person? But as I got to know the characters and the people themselves, I definitely felt like I was a part of the cast, and it was just natural, I would definitely say.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like you guys have some juicy characters in this show. I can't wait. I love a good messy drama. All right, and now we're down to our only male here on the stage. First of all, thank you for being here.
Oh yeah.
I know it was so hard for you to come in with these beautiful women.
I know, right?
Just so difficult. All right, so tell us about your character.
Oh, my character is Corey. I'm Alex, the main character's best friend. I'm turned. I like to party. I like pretty ladies. You know what I'm saying? I like for everybody to have fun. I handle business. I got financially good. But when I come, ain't nothing like a court party.
Okay, it sounds like you're really into it. Was it hard for you to get it together?
No, it's kind of like how I'm in life. You know what I'm saying?
It seems like it. I'm really just smiling at you. I know. The party.
That makes it easier.
I just feel right
so
here.
they told me about the character because another thing, my daughter's the director. Her name is Tanisha Whitaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, wait, daughter is the director.
Right, just right.
You look like you 12. You look like you 12. I know that had to be amazing to have your child direct you. The pride that you must have felt.
Oh yeah, that's a blessing because that's how you know when you raise a child, you praying that they turn out good, that they do the right thing, and things that you put in them come out one day. And to see her, leading the project, with Miss Kimberly, what I'm saying, a great book, and leading to success. And then she like, Daddy, I'm not your daughter right now. I'm the director.
I'm your boss.
Yeah.
Right. I'll learn those lines.
Yeah, but it was a lesson though. And then when she talking about the character, I was like, hold up, that's kind of like real life. Get away from that person now, but I can easily tap back in. So I was able to tap in very easy. And then I'm kind of like the glue to a lot of the main characters. Mm-hmm. Kind of like, best friends and friends with a lot of main characters.
It seems like you're the person that knows everybody that's in town.
Yeah. I'm kind of like that the dude with Moonbow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody knows them.
Everybody knows.
Yeah, they can go anywhere and just
when I come to the Moonbow Club, they like, Corey in the building. Yeah. You want a drink? I got you. Drinks on me, everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a really good experience. Yeah, it's a really good job.
It sounded like it was great. Yeah. It really did. Especially having your daughter as the director.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was nice.
Because what is my kids doing?
Too much kids? Okay.
Hey, now I'm talking about age now.
So have you ever acted before, Nia?
Yes. In high school, I was thespian. I did a lot of class plays, school plays, and stuff like that. I went into the military after high school, so I kind of took a break. But when I got out, I did a lot of things, extra things. I'm on the Queens Men extra show on Tyler Perry. Mm-hmm. I did some things with Trina in Miami. But this is my first major speaking role. And so I am super, super excited about that. Everything else was just kind of progression for me to get here. Mm-hmm. And then I'm just hoping God blesses me with more opportunities after this.
That's right. That's the right mindset to have. Okay. That's right.
Well, as a new person who had never really did something like this, how was it just going from scene to scene and trying to learn the lines and get into character? How was that for you?
I would say it was easy to do. I would definitely say because my part is not as long as everyone else's. I'm sure everyone has probably had a huge challenge, but trying to remember lines, and stuff. But it wasn't that bad because, like I said, I didn't have too many lines. But at the same time, it was a fun experience to being able to be a whole other person because I'm definitely not that type of person. So it was interesting process, just learning the the whole thing and just diving into character and being just showing up and being there and being coachable while I was there.
So knowing that this is actually a soap opera type style show, did any of you guys watch soap operas coming up? Like you like yeah, Danielle, what did you watch?
My grandmother had me on what's it called that everybody watches?
The Young and the
Restless.
Listen, girl.
I hated it.
What did you watch too?
Young and the Restless.
Young and the Restless.
Yes.
Well,
John, what did you watch?
so I'm dating myself a little bit. This show actually reminds me of a show probably before they were born. It's called Dynasty.
Oh, honey, yes.
Dynasty.
What?
Diane Carroll, honey.
My role is kind of a mix between Diane Carroll and Joan Collins.
Because those were the characters on
You know
Dynasty.
what? And
honey.
she is in character, honey. Look at this dress.
Yes. Yes.
I think Kim kind of wrote my script around my personality. I think she did. Because I already had this stuff at home.
She was like, it was nothing for me to get dressed to come here. So did you watch soap operas? I mean,
my grandma had that Young and the Restless, that Bold and Beautiful.
listen.
Yeah, I was
Beautiful, honey.
And I'm gonna tell you what y'all ain't say though. What y'all ain't think I like Dallas with J.R. Ewing.
Because who shot JR?
So I always, as a kid, I always imagine myself as either like a J.R. Ewing or like a Bit Newman, a black version. So I always, I love Bit Newman because he made everything happen.
He did.
And he'll let you think he was getting away with something, and then he always gonna come through. And in the end, it will fit this world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love that.
Who was your favorite character?
On the Young and the Restless?
No, on the show.
On the show? What's up, me?
Don't say you.
know what I'm
Besides
saying?
you.
Okay.
Other than you.
Who is your favorite
Other
character?
than me, I'm gonna say Alex, because that was my boy. Cause he, you know what I'm saying, he making big moves, and I want to tell the story, we making some big moves together.
Okay.
So that's kind of how like I was able to make my money, so I could ball out like I do. You know what I'm saying? So that's my boy though. So that, you know, and he a good dude off camera too though. So I know him off camera too. And he real good, humble dude, and you know what I'm saying.
That's an honest
Alex, yeah.
Miss Dawn, who is your favorite character?
Well, my answer's a little biased.
Of course. I know she was going to say.
Because I created her. My niece. She plays my niece.
Okay.
Her name is Lisa on the TV show. And she's like a mini me. She's constantly seeking my advice, my approval. And all she wants to do is be like her sweet auntie.
Listen, this auntie got some.
Listen, so bring it together. I can't wait to see this. My goodness. Alicia, who's your favorite character so far?
My favorite character? I don't really have a favorite yet.
Okay.
Because like I said, I came on the back end, so I'm trying to. I want to.
It's okay. You can say yourself. If you're your favorite character, that's okay. She's trying to be humble. I don't have one yet. It's okay.
I would say probably Sparkle.
Okay.
But I would definitely say Sparkle. Wittiness and talent. I would definitely say her.
Danielle, you think?
I would say Sparkle.
Okay.
I feel like she went through so many emotions, and for her to be able to dive into those. Well, Fatima, she's the actress with Sparkle. For her to be able to dive into those different emotions and feel them as one character, that's just amazing to me. And Sparkle, she handled it as the actual character in the TV series. She handled the drama and all that stuff very, very classy. And I love that about her.
I do like Sparkle.
Yeah.
Well, from really looking at the kind of the overview and stuff of the show, Sparkle, I related to Sparkle too because I just went through a divorce and I'm that person that so I was like, okay. So
I relate to Sparkle, but I really like Kat because I feel like Kat responds how I would in real life.
Yes.
Kat is my spirit animal. Just bodacious, say whatever. It's me.
But listen, guys, we're going to cut to a commercial and we'll be back with the cast afterwards.
Welcome back. We are still here with the wonderful cast of Calm with Sparkle here. We are actually here talking with the ladies. We wanted to let you guys know what Calm with Sparkle is about. It's an amazing series that has been written by our wonderful Kimberly Pittman here. And it is based on a story of a lady named Sparkle who has just recently gotten divorced in her small hometown of Mumbo. And you get to see her watch her as she grows and evolves, navigating through this new life that she has now as a new divorcee. And she is running into some old friends who are adding a little spice to the mix as well along the way. So please make sure that you tune into this riveting and exciting and spicy new series, Calm Sparkle.
Yes. And we have a new cast member that has joined us this segment. And we're going to get into it with you real quick.
No problem.
Tell us about your character real quick.
Our character is Anthony. He is Sparkle's big brother. So I'm like her big brother role. So I don't particularly like other males conversing with my little sister. So that's my character. And then I also want to grow up and be like my pops.
Okay.
My pops is the shiznit in Moon Sparkle. He's a shiznit.
Oh, he runs the town.
Something like that. Everybody gives him respect.
Okay. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you, and thank you for joining us on the show.
I'm lovely to be here. The odds are in my favor.
So, Danielle, tell us about Moonbow and how the town came about.
Well, Moonbow is an island, and it's uncolonized or uncivilized, and no white settlers came in and did their thing. So that's a place where we escaped, that we were safe. We were refuge to, and we were able to build a nice place for us. You have those very wealthy African American families, and we built it, and it's ours. Okay. And I think that's important because when we feel safe, we are ourselves. And this cast is definitely themselves. A lot of messiness, a lot of drama, but you're going to get to know each and every person as who they are.
Well, the good thing that I've noticed about, within it is, even though it was a lot of mess and drama, it's a family. Yes. The town is a family. Yeah. So, and that's very relative to a lot of small communities. We might act like we don't like each other. We referenced Dynasty earlier. Those two ladies could not stand each other, right? But they respected each other, correct? And that's that's very important, and I like that about the script.
And they're so successful, successful, and so I love that. I love seeing bougie black people. Yep. I love it. Yeah. And it's just wow, so even, aside from the drama, I love seeing success.
It's like Black Wall Street never got wiped
out. Right. Yes.
If Black Wall Street never got wiped out, we would have Moonbow.
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Near the Key West.
And it's very important that we see stories like that for us. Mm-hmm. Even again, if it's drama and mess, because again, that's reality.
Right.
We tend drama and mess is reality.
It happens.
But seeing us in affluent storytelling is refreshing. It's very refreshing.
It's quite reflective too when you get to see those like you doing better than what you thought you could probably do. Right. Especially when they dress a certain way and look a certain way, and they look like you be like, I think I can.
Right.
Therefore, I know I can.
Right. Yeah. And like she my cousin in Moonbow. Mm-hmm. So we all family. We all get along. I think that's my future mother-in-law. I'm not quite sure how Dad gonna play it, but he be in there. He be doing, hey everybody. That's Dad. Mm-hmm. So, but I like Moonbow because, like I said, like for example, my character in Moonbow wants to be like, it's obvious with everybody in the town that he wants to be like his dad. He respects his dad. He got his own little thing going on the side, but he respects his dad because when he's in front of his dad, he's Junior. He ain't the man. He's not Anthony, who everybody respects. Like kind of like he do his dad. He's Junior. Mm-hmm. Like his dad checks him in the movies, but he listens because he knows what his dad has. And he's working to be like that. And hopefully that's reflected in Calm Sparkle.
He forgot to mention that his dad is also a millionaire. So, Sabrina's always looking out for her next millionaire ex-husband.
That's why I'm not sure.
Oh, yes, because Sabrina's had a few.
I've had a couple.
She does quite well, doesn't she? Yes. Oh, your role was a non-speaking role initially. So what was that like transitioning from first going on set, not having words, and then
I was just excited to be a part of the project. When I read the synopsis of it, I was just like, this definitely seems like something I want to be a part of. it kind of put me in the mind of like an ease by you kind of like everybody's doing great and you're in this town, this small town full of Black people that's successful, of course, like we talked about earlier. But I was excited, even if I was just standing there with a sign like, hey, I'm I just wanted to be a part of the experience because Jacksonville is definitely a melting pot for talented individuals like the people I work with. So I'm just excited to be a part of that. Yeah, definitely.
I love this because again, this is a different type of storytelling. We don't have a Black we don't have a Black well-written, put together soap opera, and we're capable of different type of genres. So just highlighting this and having the different dynamics and the different characters, and then having them in a really affluent roles is just, I love that about this. I love that about this. And I'm sure that's one of the things that really attracted you guys to the characters. So was this your first time acting? Or
Yep.
So how was it for you coming on as never having done this before?
Yo. Woo! When you tell somebody you're gonna do something and you're gonna be there, yo, me and Kim had like a relationship that I wasn't aware that I really said yes to. Like she wanted so much.
She is one of those people, right? She be like, you doing this just FYI.
Yeah, because and I would when I first came in, I tried out just like sporadically. We was at the marketplace, tried out. She had me do a couple of things. She's like, "Oh, you can have the lead role." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm bad. I got the lead role." And then she's like, "Oh, lead role's been switched." So let's talk about that real quick. Initially, I was heartbroken. But after I seen what the lead role person had on his plate, I was thankful.
Like, you gotta trust the process.
Oh, I did. Because when she broke it down, she gave me just enough for me to handle. Okay, and I mean, Anthony, she worked them in. He ain't exactly in the book, but she worked them in. I did the best I could do, and this is one of those things where I was like, all right, I'm in. I completed it. And she's like, oh wait, we're not complete. That was just the first part. I was like, huh? Because like, when you tell somebody you're gonna be a part of something, you like literally gotta make yourself available.
Yeah.
And if you don't make yourself available, it's that domino effect that if you don't think about that messes up everybody else's attitude, messes up the production of things, and then everything just doesn't go right because you ain't have the heart to say, I can't do it. So for me, and then everybody else damn near had already been actors. This is what they do. Like Danielle over there. She's like a model, actress. Yeah. And you should see her work. She worked real good. That's my cuz, you know what I'm saying? But no, she do that model thing. But and I'm like, oh wow, she really does it. And it's just other people that really act, and I'm just sitting there watching them, learning, thinking, I'm like, oh wow, this is like shit I see on TV. It's like real live actors doing their thing, and they be switching up their faces like and characters. They be swapping like this. Hey, Joey, what the
And then you also just it's something that you did say, which is something I run into when I do productions. You have to be amenable. Like things change, and you have to be able to like go with those changes because the elements can make something change. Somebody not being there at a certain time can make something like things can make, and you have to be amenable to that. So, and it sounded like you guys work great together.
I'll be honest with you. I'm ashamed to admit that I miss practicing with you guys. We had so much fun.
I love it.
And we didn't have to be censored. Like we didn't have to code switch. Like that's what I mean by Moonbow. Like that was our refuge. Like we didn't have to code switch and be something we're not. Like we were really who we were. We depicted. There was no code switching. There was no, I gotta be, it was like Black people at its finest.
Yeah.
And I love that.
And that's rare to find in, Black Hollywood. To say. That's rare to find. So that's really exciting and great for you guys.
Yeah. But just even like I said, the characters alone, the woman who lives off off all of the alimony checks.
No, honey. That dangle. Yeah, her niece
Yeah.
Lisa, honey.
I mean, just the character descriptions alone just makes you want to just get into the show.
It's so
watch
spicy. It's so juicy.
They're so rich.
Please make sure and read the book. If you haven't read the book, yeah, they need to read the book because the book gives a nice little basis and foundation. It's a page turner. I got it last night just to say, and I finished it already. So I'm just saying, make sure you get the books, you get the basis, and then make sure you tune in to Calm Sparkle.
Because you can't come to the premiere, honey, because it is what?
Sold out.
September 26th.
We'll let you know when it is. Right,
At Breezy. We'll start at 5, but you can't come. I mean, you can come and stand outside and watch us walk down the red carpet, but you can't come inside because we should have bought you a ticket.
Right.
Because it's what? Sold out.
We'll wait outside the window. We'll wait.
Maybe they'll pull up the garage doors.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we'll talk to the owner and see if y'all can to get a little breeze inside.
Right.
But next time we tell you to buy tickets, you might want to.
You might want to jump on.
But watch Calm Sparkle, y'all.
Yes.
When it airs, I don't know when it's gonna air because you can't come to the premiere again because it's sold out. But, this is gonna be an amazing show.
Yes.
I'm so glad we got to sit here and talk to these amazing characters. And I cannot wait until we get to the reunion show.
Right. This
when
is
we
only
really
the
get
beginning.
into it. This is just the beginning.
This is just the beginning. Y'all stay tuned. Keep your eyes on these lovely actors in here, okay? Because this is only the beginning.
3rd. Yes. October 3rd.
Wow.
The TV show starts.
Is there anything else that you would like to say before we? Because we definitely want to.
She might got something.
October 3rd.
Okay.
It's a Tuesday.
Okay.
At 9 p.m. is the first episode.
That's when.
And every Tuesday thereafter.
Oh, okay.
So October 3rd.
Y'all heard it here. October 3rd.
Calm Sparkle
on the
Tuesdays.
TV network.
At 9 p.m. It's going to be when it premieres.
Calm Sparkle Tuesdays.
Wait. So let's wrap it up, y'all.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being here to talk with us. And keep an eye on everybody. If you guys want to shout out your individual.
Yes.
That would be great.
Just give your name, your character's name, your social media, and make sure that they tune in.
Okay, my name is Danielle Williams. That's my name on Facebook. My character name is Kat, and Instagram and TikTok is I am Danny Lux.
And my name is Monisha Antoine, and my character name is Nia. I'm sorry, my Instagram is Monisha_Antoine, and my Facebook is Monisha Antoine as well.
Oh, my bad. How y'all doing? I'm Sigma Joe, My City Radio, and I'm Anthony, Sparkle's big brother. I don't like nobody else in this series. But anyway, I'm Anthony of Calm Sparkle, and this is...
I am Dawn Alexander. I am Lisa's auntie, and my Facebook is Dawn Alexander, and my Instagram is Dawn Alexander 2021.
All right, and I am the Puff Mistress, and this is my co-host
Ashby. Make sure you guys also follow the Calm Sparkle page on Facebook. You'll get some updates and good information on there as well.
And we are the hosts of Puff Mistress Presents Let's Talk About It every Thursdays at 7 p.m. on Facebook Live. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody, let's say bye to our audience.
Bye, y'all.
You're watching Coaching After Dark with Auntie Isha, CA, Reese, and Coach Kim. We're the morning show for night shifters. Hey, night shifters.